Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where art provides ways for students to create and connect with one another, even if they're physically apart. Students from Carver Elementary wanted to send some extra love to the students and staff at Huntington Middle and Heritage High Schools to show their support. After the thoughtless violence at Heritage High in late September, Carver wanted to let the students and staff at both schools know they were cared for. But since physical hugs during a pandemic are frowned upon, the students at Carver put their own creative twist on the air hug. For 2 weeks, every student worked with art teacher Holly Perlman to create customized hugs. The students traced their own hands, assembled the art project to resemble arms and hands, and wrote a personalized message on each carefully made hug. Many of the young students have older siblings who attend Huntington and Heritage, or family members who work at the schools, so the project was particularly meaningful to Carver students. It also allowed students to put into practice their school motto, which includes respecting others and caring about all people. When all of the hugs were completed, students, including SCA representatives, visited Heritage to personally deliver their loving messages. Huntington Principal Ebony Griffin and Heritage Assistant Principal Carl Williams were honored to receive the gracious gift and looked forward to sharing the caring hugs with the students and staff at both schools. Students at Woodside High School are developing their talents as they focus on gaining career readiness skills. For the first time at Woodside, students enrolled in the Photography 2 class were completely responsible for taking the individual portraits of all underclassmen. Normally, capturing these photos would fall on a professional photography company hired by the school. But Woodside, Center for the Arts and Communications Magnet Program, isn't concerned with the status quo and would rather embrace new challenges and explore diverse options to empower students as they craft their futures. With this mission in mind, art teacher Heidi Bogan worked with her Photography 2 students to create a school-based project that applied their learning to a real-world setting, while building students' technical, social, artistic, communication, and problem-solving skills. For several days, photography students rotated through 3 different jobs: photographer, lighting, and runner. Each job required its own area of expertise, but the students in these positions had to work together as a unified team to capture the portraits with excellence, move students through the process efficiently, and complete the task on schedule. As 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students entered the school's auditorium, volunteers from the National Honor Society signed them in. From here, the photography students adjusted their lighting, checked their focus, and used DSLR cameras to digitally capture each underclassman's portraits in front of 2 different backgrounds. For the most part, students on both sides of the camera enjoyed the experience. The underclassmen in front of the camera smiled a little brighter since it was their peers and friends taking the photos, while the students behind the lens gained valuable career experience by working in a fast-paced setting that truly mattered. Through a fundraiser, the photos will be made available to students at a much more affordable price than in past years. And even though the school saved money through the process, it was the wealth of knowledge and real-world opportunity that allowed students to gain the most from this unique magnet school offering. At Sedgefield Elementary, the hallways are becoming just as vibrant as the learning taking place in the classrooms. Last school year, Sedgefield teamed up with Jenny Burgai, owner of Capital Murals, to brighten up their foyer. Ms. Jenny was invited back this school year to lend her talents and creativity to the 3rd through 5th grade hallway. Many of the students remembered assisting her last time and were ecstatic to lend a hand painting the new collection of murals. Ms. Jenny worked with Principal Jackie Barber to design a collection of paintings that reflect some of the important academic topics 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students learn throughout the school year, including famous Americans, the water cycle, the solar system, our country, the lunar cycle, STEM, and facts about Virginia. During her week-long visit, Ms. Jenny worked with every 3rd through 5th grade student as they energetically helped with painting and left their handprints among the masterpieces. Last school year, 5th grade teacher Dejine Mendez challenged students to create a STEM logo for the school. The winning design was selected, and the former student, who is now in middle school, visited one day to paint her design on the hallway walls. Some classes were so grateful for Miss Jenny's contribution to their school that they used their artistic talents to give her a gift of their own. After a week of artistic collaboration, the murals were revealed on social media. Now, as Sedgefield's older students walk to their classrooms, they have a wonderful visual reminder of all the amazing knowledge they gain at school. Winter Reset takes place on Thursday, February 3rd and Friday, February 4th. These will be half days for students, with teacher planning taking place in the afternoons. On both days, students will study in the morning, with identified students learning in person at school to reinforce important skills, while other students complete classwork virtually at home. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In, and check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.